Hey friends, welcome to today's video. Today is going to be the greatest day of your life. Today I'm going to take a little bit different of an approach. Let's talk business. Now, every entrepreneur with a bold vision for their startup eventually hits a critical juncture, that moment where they stand at a crossroads of growth. You know, it's exciting, but it's also daunting. You're driven by your passion, fueled by your dream, and yet there's a whisper of doubt in your mind. I've been there and I've heard this one. Do I keep going it alone, or is it time to build a team? And that moment is actually the turning point between staying small or scaling up, between playing it safe or risking something greater. And maybe you're feeling nervous or unsure about how to hand over the reins or the tasks that you've owned from day one. I totally get it, but here's the deal. Every founder who has ever achieved greatness has faced this exact moment. And the only way forward is to push through that fear. Now, let me ask you this. What if building the right team is the key to unlocking the very future you've envisioned? What if the leap you're hesitant to take is the one that will lead you to unimaginable success? Now, if you're thinking about building a team, or soon will, you're probably wrestling with thoughts like, I don't want to give up control. And I completely get that. I understand. You've owned this, it's yours, and you feel like everything can be done by you better. Or what if I hire the wrong person? Well, that's the risk, but what if you hire the right people? Or what about the money? Can I afford it? I say, find a way. Take the leap. I don't think you're going to regret it, but these thoughts are real, and they stem from something we all face. It's the terror barrier. It's that wall of fear standing between you and the next level. But here's the truth. You'll never grow by standing still. And you certainly won't be able to do it alone, because you're going to grow, you're going to get bigger, and you're going to be successful. You see, growing a business is not a solo act. It's a major undertaking that demands that you take on more roles than any one person can handle. You're the accountant, you're the marketer, you're the programmer, the designer, etc., right? And no single human being can do it all. So stop wondering if you should build a team and start asking yourself the right question: how can you build the right team? And when you figure that out, the anxiety starts to fade and the vision becomes clearer. And with more than 2 decades of experience in leading companies, I've learned some powerful lessons about building teams. And I'm going to tell you, while there isn't a magic formula, these 5 characteristics that I'm going to explain to you here will guide you in assembling a group of people who will not only help you reach your goals, they'll help you surpass them. Now, the first one is trust and familiarity. At the early stages of your company, you're going to need people you can trust, people who are familiar to you or highly recommended by someone you respect. Trust is crucial because in those early days, delivery is going to be everything. You don't want to worry about whether your team can pull together to execute your vision, right? You want confidence that'll build on a foundation that you've already laid. Now, the second ideal is belief in your vision, and this one is big. Never hire someone just because they look good on paper. They need to believe in what you are doing. When the road gets tough, and it will, you need a team that's as passionate as you are about your mission. And if they don't buy into the vision, they won't bring the energy or creativity needed to drive your new business forward. Your first team members should add value beyond their skills. They should share your passion. And the third ideal is eagerness to grow. Experience is great, but attitude is even better. Some of the most successful people in my companies started with little or no experience in the field. Now, what made them stand out was their eagerness to learn and grow. Don't overlook someone just because they don't have the perfect resume. If they believe in your vision and are driven to succeed, they're going to surprise you. Find out what they're passionate about, and if you can align that with your company's goals. And if you do, you've got a win-win situation. Now, the fourth ideal is the willingness to wear many hats, and this one's tough in this day and age. In the startup phase, it's going to be all hands on deck, right? So you're going to need to be upfront with your team about your constraints, whether it's budget, time, or other resources. You need people who can juggle multiple roles and aren't afraid to get their hands dirty. Someone who insists on doing just one job and expects a big paycheck is not going to be the right fit. Your early hires need to be prepared to hustle. And as the company grows, you'll bring in specialists, but in the beginning, you need versatility and commitment. And the fifth, positive attitude. And when it comes down to it, attitude often trumps skills, in my opinion. You need people with a positive can-do attitude. They should be problem solvers who can think ahead, take initiative, and work without needing a detailed step-by-step guide. They should be excited about self-improvement, eager to try new things, and always thinking about how to make the company better. A positive attitude drives innovation, and innovation drives success. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture. You're only as good as the people you surround yourself with. The strength of your team will determine how far your company can go. Don't rush this process. Take your time to find the right people, those who not only have the skills, but the heart and passion to see your vision through. Even if your initial idea isn't perfect, the right people will help you navigate through challenges and find the way forward. Your first hires will likely become the future leaders in your company. Choose individuals you can trust, people you respect, those folks that you enjoy working with, through the highs and the lows, because there's going to be highs, there's going to be lows. These need to be people that you not only get along with, but that you enjoy being around. Now, here's my challenge to you as you stand at this pivotal moment. What kind of company do you want to build? Who are the people who will help you shape that vision? The decisions you make right now will echo far into the future. Take the time to get them right, because the team you build today won't just help you meet your goals. They'll push you to dream even bigger and achieve things you never thought possible. I've seen it happen time and time again. So as you move forward, remember, you're not just building a business, you're creating a legacy. And that legacy will be built by the people who believe in your vision as much as you do. So where do you go from here? Well, how will you create the team that will make your vision a reality? I want you to keep those two questions with you as you navigate this journey, because the answer to each is going to shape the success of your business and the impact that it leaves on the world. I guarantee it. You know what? If anybody can do it, you can. If you have questions, put them in the comments. I'd be happy to answer those for you, or give you direction if I can't answer them to somebody who can. I believe in you, and you know what? I care about you, and I want to see you and your business be successful. Because when you're successful, you're going to be able to provide jobs and benefits to your community, and you're going to have the option to change the world. Maybe not the entire world, but the world for someone who needs somebody to reach out and offer them employment or some type of an opportunity that will allow them to provide value to their family so they can move forward in this world in the best way possible. You're a game changer, and without people like you, we'd be in trouble. So you know what? I believe in you. I'm here for you, and I'll be back tomorrow with some more insightful ideas and some great things to talk about. Take care, my friends. See you tomorrow.